My name is Kevin Bogo. I'm a lawyer, a historian, a farmer, a professional rugby player. Yes, I wear many hats. But one hat that I'm wearing today that we are all wearing is that I'm a Kenyan. And at the moment, as Kenyan, we are grieving. We are mourning the loss of one of the greatest leaders our country has ever had, Raila Odinga, born in 1945, July 7th, and was born to Jaramogi Odinga, first VP of Kenya, who many might believe that Raila was born with a silver spoon, but from what he has been championing for, how he's been handling himself, he is a person with a lot of humility. He's a person who has sacrificed a lot for this country. You remember in 1982 when there was a coup planned by Hezekiah and his team. Raila Odinga was incarcerated in jail for about a decade and he was being tortured, as we were being told by Koigi Amwere. In 1991, he championed for multi-party democracy with the likes of Gitobu Imanya, Ramadha Karua, Orengo. In 2007, the guy, after losing an election, one of the most contested elections in Kenya, he decided to form a grand coalition government with Mwai Kibaki. This shows you this is a leader who's not looking at titles, but it's more about sacrifice. He sacrificed because at the end of the day, he wanted to be a president, but he sacrificed and decided to form a government with Kibaki. He was one of the most, in the most fierce election that we have had as a country. And also in 2017, he formed a handshake with President Uhuru. This shows you that Raila is a power-centered guy. He's somebody who believes more of the people than power, because what he did, not many people could have done the same. He was also a member of the AU. He held the portfolio of infrastructure, but as much as he was a Pan-African in Kenya, everybody knew him as Baba. In Kenya, if you can go to the border guy in Carbonet, he was saying he was dad. Yeah. If you can go to the Mira farmer in Igembe, he was saying he was dad. If you can go to the Mamamboga in Kirogoya, he was saying he was dad. This is the person who listens to you, the person you go to when things are getting tough. And I believe we should not mourn in silence, but we should honor him by fighting for what he believed in, which was democracy.
Thank you.
Long live Agwambo, and thank you. That was my hot button.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We also have a gentleman on this side. What's your name?
My name is Moses Toma. I'm a trainee advocate and assistant thinker. So my hot button for today is among Raila. There are some things that he stood for. And one thing that he stood for is democracy. We can say, okay, it is a fact that he passed on 15th last week. But on that very same day, our president passed some very controversial laws. One of them being the Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act, and the other one, the Land Amendment Act. But today I'd like to talk about the Computer Misuse and Cyber Crimes Act, specifically Section 27, which is very punitive, which is a tool that the government wants to use for censorship, for the citizens, you, the media, and everyone will be affected. One of the rights that this section is violating is Article 33, which is the right to freedom of expression. Also Article 34, which is freedom of the media. Then there's the freedom of association also. Then there's also the right to fair administrative action, because you see that the NCCC will have the power to arrest you because of the powers that they have been given by this new Amendment Act, and also the right to a fair hearing. So, as we remember Raila, we also want to remember the things that he stood for, and this censorship is detrimental to our democracy. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. You've interacted with this particular bill.
Yes.
The one that was in Parliament.
Yes.
The one that was assented to recently.
Yeah.
Did you raise any concerns when it was going through Parliament?
Yeah, they were, okay. Personally, I did not raise, but I know people who raised during when it was going through the Parliament. But you will find that most of those things that were raised were not taken into consideration. So sometimes you wonder if our MPs really listen to whatever we are telling us. So yeah, you can see where we are.
Okay. Thank you very much for the hot buttons. I mean, these are conversations that, of course, will bring to bear very many issues.
Yeah.
And just to plug in here and say that tomorrow on Fixing the Nation in the morning, we shall be having this particular conversation on this particular
on the
8
bills that were sent.
Yes.
Assented.
We will have the Principal Secretary for Parliamentary Affairs, Dr. Aurelia